Hi, I'm Annie Farrell from Millstone Farm in Connecticut. I'm here with Michelle Nishan of Wholesome Wave, who is my dear friend and also an avid gardener and mini farmer. So we're a little bit bigger farmers, and I brought in some produce from our farm in Wilton, Connecticut. And you might wonder how we managed to have so much produce in mid-April in the Northeast, where it's been cold and wet and all kinds of things. But most of these things can be overwintered. And I brought in quite a few things, and you can actually eat from the garden all year long if you're careful. There's a box here that's filled with, it's probably 25 or 26 types of lettuce, and they range from romaines to curly types. There's all kinds of beautiful colors. The more color in the lettuce, the more nutritious it is. So you want to grow lettuces that are dark and colorful, and that's really just means they're more nutritious. So all these lettuces were picked actually last night, not this morning, but last night. There's a beautiful edible flower here. It's a tatsoi flower, and you can eat the tatsoi or you can eat the flower. There's sage that was overwintered outdoors. So this is growing outdoors now, fresh sage. The spinach is a wonderful winter crop. It loves the cold, and you just leave, and this is called Bordeaux spinach. It's red vein spinach. It's fantastic. This is just your basic green spinach. Super nutritious, super delicious, and the overwintered spinach is higher in sugar, so it's very sweet and very nutty flavored. This is something called parslip, which is a cross between parsley and celery, and you can cut it and it'll keep growing back and back and back, and you never have to grow celery or buy it, which it always rots in my refrigerator if I ever buy celery. Arugula. Everybody knows what arugula is, or roquette. It grows wonderfully in cold weather. All these things were grown without heat in a hoop house. Some were grown outside. This is popcorn. This is blue Flint popcorn. What you do is you put a couple of these little ears in a little bag, one of your leftover bags that you didn't throw away, a little paper bag, and pop that in the microwave, which isn't so organic, but you pop it in the microwave, and the corn pops right on the ear, and you can actually eat popcorn right off the ear. It's a great thing for kids to do, and it's a fun crop to grow because children just can't get over the fact that the corn is popping, and you could also throw one in a campfire, and it'll just throw out popcorn at you. Parsnips, or these are fabulous, and they taste like oysters, actually. Oh, actually, this is salsify, which tastes like oysters, and it's a wonderful root crop grown outdoors all winter long. It was frozen, thawed, didn't bother it a bit. This is called dinosaur or lucinato kale, also tolerant of the cold, and it gets sweeter in the cold. These are some of our eggs from heirloom chickens, and you can see they're all different colors. There's blue, there's brown, there's dark brown, chocolate brown, there's even white eggs, but they all come from heirloom breeds of chickens. This is the Big Apple gourd, and this is a gourd for New York City, and it's just a gourd that you can dry out and oil, and they're beautiful decorations, but it's a gourd, and we grow them up in the trees, so they hang down from pine trees and apple trees, and people can't figure out what that giant fruit is. These are gorgeous asparagus. This is the first asparagus of the season. They're purple, they're dark purple, they're just gorgeous. Chives, first chives of the season, and bronze fennel, which tastes like anise or licorice. And that's just a few of the things that are growing in our garden right now.